Hey everybody, Delta Flight. Oh, hang on.
Past, as monarchies weakened, local feudal lords grew in power.
Did they
The
now?
first knights simply protected their lords' domains. However, with the reforms of the late 11th century, knights became protectors of the peace.
Sounds like a
They
samurai.
valued courage and honor, fighting heretics and heathens in God's name. In this age, one company of knights was said to be invincible due to two men. Leon Belmont, a courageous man who feared nothing and whose combat abilities were second to none,
Okay.
and Matthias Kronqvist, a
Kronqvist.
genius tactician whose learning made him an exception in a largely illiterate society. They trusted each other completely, and they were bound by an old friendship. However, sorrow awaited Matthias upon his return from a victorious campaign. It was news of the sudden death of his beloved wife, Elisabetta. Matthias's grief was profound, and he became bedridden. A year has passed since then. Thanks to Leon's efforts, their company remains proudly undefeated. However, a mysterious army of monsters suddenly appears in Leon's domain. The Crusades are raging in the east, and since the Church is focusing on fighting heathens rather than monsters, it has forbidden unauthorized
So just let the
battles.
monsters just run amok.
Leon
Cool.
wants permission to sortie, but the Church has no intention of granting it. One night, Matthias struggles from his sickbed and tells Leon that the appearance of the monsters is tied to a vampire who has a castle in the forest called Eternal Night, and that Leon's betrothed, Sarah, has been kidnapped and brought to that castle. Leon realizes that he must renounce his title to rescue his beloved. The forest is swollen with darkness, as if it would rob away everything, and only moonlight provides a ray of hope. A great legend is about to begin.
Cool. All right. So, this is Castlevania Lament of Innocence on the PS2. Excuse me. This was one of the first Castlevanias that I played on the PS2. I mean, it was one of the first PS2 games that I owned. Yeah, I can't remember how far I got in this game. D, E, over here, L, and let's go. There is no save data. What? Oh, okay, never mind. Thought it was meaning it couldn't read the file. Go. And go. There we go. What was that? Hut.
What just happened?
The
I
Matrix.
felt something strange.
Ah, he must really like you. You won't be able to leave now.
Who's there?
Now, don't get so excited. I'm just an old man. I just came to gawk at the man crazy enough to come here.
You don't seem like a monster.
Of course not. What is your name?
Leon.
Think about it. It's a hard question.
Leon. You're not Baron Leon Belmont.
Just Leon Belmont.
Kind
I've
of
given up
oddly
my
specific to like one name,
And
Leon,
you,
and all of a
old
sudden
man?
you know exactly who it is.
Pardon me, Lord Belmont.
Because there's we got Leon
My
Belmont,
name is
Leon Kennedy.
Rinaldo Gandolfi.
You can call me
Well, yeah,
Leon,
that's the only two
and
Leons
I
I
will
know
call
in
you
gaming.
Ronaldo. Don't call me Lord. We're equals now.
As you wish. Now, please follow me to my cottage. I want to talk to you.
Blood Moon.
Wait here a moment. There's something I want to give you.
Ronaldo, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Why are you living in a place like this?
Good question.
I have unfinished business with Walter Bernhard, the master of this forest.
Unfinished business?
Not worth mentioning. I owe him.
Well, I won't ask any more, but you're not in danger living so close to him?
It seems eternal life is extremely boring.
I bet.
He enjoys playing at cat and mouse with the hunters that come here, though, of course, there's no way that he could ever lose. He thinks that, my helping hunters makes the game more fun.
I see. But what do you mean by there being no way he could lose?
Immortal.
Vampires are loved by the night, and this forest is locked in eternal darkness. He has never been defeated.
Well, that may be so, but I must go ahead and face him.
Did he take someone precious?
Yes, he abducted my betrothed. How did you know that?
It's what he always does when he starts the game. You came unarmed.
Which was a stupid idea.
Your courage astonishes me.
I do have a weapon, just not my sword. That belongs to the company, and I left it behind when I gave up my title.
Honest to a fault.
I heard that many hunters have met their end here. If that's the case, getting weapons shouldn't be hard.
True.
Take this with you. It will help you against monsters.
What is this?
A whip
Really?
made with alchemy. It's stronger than any dead man's discarded sword.
Even a blind man would be like, that's a whip.
Alchemy. I'm not familiar with that word.
Not surprising. The field experiments with the principles of God's creation of the world. The only person who truly understands it is Matthias.
You know Lord Kronkvist?
I have known him longer than you have. His family has a book of secret arts, originally handed down orally.
Secret arts? I never knew.
Of course not. Only a handful of people in this world know about it.
That's why it's called a
There
secret.
are some who consider alchemy to be heresy.
I see.
Are you one of them?
No. If you are an acquaintance of Matthias, you are trustworthy. I will use this whip with gratitude.
Put your left hand out.
My
Put
left
your left
hand.
hand in, you put your right
Like
hand
this?
out.
Don't move now. That should do it. You can put it down now.
What was that?
The gauntlet is enchanted now.
A spell?
Some enemies' attacks release a special power. If you block them with the gauntlet, you can gather that power.
What can I do with the gathered power?
You'll be able to use magical relics by releasing that power.
Magical
outside.
relics?
Right. Those who excel in magic can use them. I have cast the spell so that you can use them as well. I have some. You should be able to obtain them in the castle as well.
I understand.
Right now, this is all I can do for you.
Ronaldo, thank you.
Wait a minute. I forgot to tell you something. The door leading to his throne is guarded by 5 monsters.
So I will need to defeat them first.
That's
Obviously.
right. That's essentially the test you must pass to fight him.
What a bothersome...
What, you think you're
I
just gonna
told you
walk in and
before.
walk out?
To him, this is a game.
I realize that, but...
If you have troubles, come back here anytime. They won't be free, but I'll keep potions on hand for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Alright, so that's controls. Alright, that's whip. It's a heavy attack. Cool. So, this game is getting started. I have been wanting to replay this one for a little while because I want to get into Curse of Darkness afterwards, as well as this thing on PS3, Lords of Shadow. Yeah, Lords of Shadow. Because I got, let's see, when I played Lords of Shadow, I think I got all the way up to the final...
Sarah, wait for me.
the final boss.
I'm coming to save you.
Like I was up to that, like it was like the mission before the final boss, like the final chapter of the game or whatever. And then I was looking at some of the trophies and I was like, you know what, I think I'm going to do some trophy hunting, you know, to like platinum the game. And I was doing one of the time trials and the save corrupted. And I was like, you know what, I just cannot, I just couldn't, you know, start from scratch, you know, all over again. So I figured go through my PS2 and PS3 collection of Castlevania games and just make a run of them. Those must be the 5 orbs. Oh, can't whip those. Maybe I can't get into there. Like, I almost have no memory of this game. Head for the exit. During a jump, the young can jump a second time. Cool. Marker Stone 1. You know, I just thought this was kind of funny, the fact that he had no idea what a whip is, but he apparently seems to be pretty damn good at using the whip. Potion. Range of places you can traverse while hooking the whip and swinging. Marker Stone 2. Oh, cannot get up there. Serum. I'm assuming that's probably anti-poison. Defeat all the enemies of the Guard plus X moves quickly in direction left, so dodging. I never did get a chance to play Lords of Shadow 2. So hopefully once I get through this, run through Curse of Darkness, I will dive into the Lords of Shadow. And I'm sure I can probably find, at this point in time, I can probably find Lords of Shadow 2 for cheap. Or one of the... Didn't they make a... what is it? Like a collection, like an HD collection of Lords of Shadow 1 and 2? Magical Ticket. Come on. There. Cumulative MP from the guard against the special. I think that's where. Okay, so that was what was blocked. If there's one thing you can always count on when it comes to Castlevania, is having some pretty good music. I actually was just recently rewatching the Angry Video Game Nerd Castlevania tribute. Those 4 episodes right there are probably my 4 favorite episodes by him. Because I mean, the games are, intended to be difficult, but they're not like. There are very few flaws in the game, and they've just been like it's just one of those things where you just kind of say the term, like Castlevania, and you just. For those who have played it and love those games, you just know you're like, oh yeah, that's fucking Castlevania, yes, kind of. Money. Alright, what's in here? These must be the 5 worlds I gotta go to. Can't remember if you have to do them in any order or if it really doesn't matter. 3rd marker stone. House, what was that? Something remains? I mean, might as well go here since they gave me the fucking map. House of Sacred Remains. Ow. $1. That is going to be annoying. I can't. So down is up, up is down, right is left, and left is right. That's going to be something I'm never going to remember. you. $25. Thank you. I've actually been looking for a copy of Castlevania 4 for no, it came out today. Yeah, I think I'd like to do like a Castlevania collection. Just get my hands on all the Castlevania. I know, what is it, Rondo and no. What's the one? There's the one that got re-released on PSP. Is it Dracula X? I think it was. The original one was like $100, which that'll be like one of the last ones I get my hands on. Same thing. Even the PSP version is up there. Yeah, I would just like to own just like the whole, like all the Castlevania games. Right over it. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Thank you. What did that do? Okay, I unlocked 1 of 3 locks. Nothing else in this one. Enemies respawn. Sounds like it. Yep. Ow. Yeah, you're an archer. You go first. I think there's something behind that. Oh. Moving on. For those who are actually watching, I actually am kind of curious what your favorite Castlevania game was, or is. And do you think that they could, Konami could do something? I know that they're doing a collection, like 3 different collections. One's an arcade collection, one's a Castlevania collection, the other one is a Contra collection. But the strangest thing is, like, the Castlevania one, it's like they've got 8 games announced for it. But it's like Castlevania, I think if I remember correctly, that so far have been announced. It's 8 games, but it's like Castlevania 1, Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge, which was a Game Boy game, Castlevania 3, Castlevania 4, and then I think it's Rondo of Blood is the 5th one. Which, don't get me wrong, like, I never got a chance to play any of the Game Boy games, so it would be kind of cool to be able to play them. But it's like, why would you not... Oh, cool. Weapon combo station. Like, why would you not announce all of them? You know, like, if it doesn't, like, isn't Symphony of the Night available for it? And that's available on PS4 and the Switch. But to me, it's like, why wouldn't you just announce all of them? They're your games. You know what I mean? like you have to get the rights for at least not the first 3. But I don't know. I'll still check it out once they announce every game. So I think it's going to be like $20, I think. 20 or 30. But I mean, even if it is $20, $20 for 8 games, that's not too bad. I know that some of the other games that are coming out here are roughly around that. Like I think Cuphead's $20, Final Fantasy 9 is, and 7 I think are $20. So 8 games for $20? Okay, well, $250, cool. Another $250, another $250. Something over here. Grab it. Damn it. Damn it. Turn around. Why can you not grab that? Thank you. Kind of annoying. Looks like it only gave me a partial. Another thing with that collection, with at least with the Contra collection, it has the arcade version of Contra 1, which again, that was another thing I never got a chance to play in the arcades. What's the difference? Oh well. But like, I don't know. I just think that it's just kind of stupid when they're just. Hey, we're making 8 games, we're making a little collection, but here's only like the first 10 that have been announced. And I was looking at it the other day, over the weekend. The Sega Genesis is making their own. I'm sorry, Sega is making the Genesis Mini. You know, their own version of the Genesis Classic or whatever you want to call it, but. They've only announced 10 out of 40 games. And wasn't one of the other ones that came out, the At Games, didn't it have like 50 or 60 or something like that? I don't know, I skipped out those ones because I didn't hear a lot of good things about them. But one of the games that have been announced so far, like Echo the Dolphin was on there. Sonic 1. We're getting Sonic 1, but Japan's getting Sonic 2. Toe Jam and Earl has been announced. And then the rest are games I've never heard of or paid much attention to. But it's going to be $70 or $90 for the 2-controller version. I know it'll be hacked within the week, and that's how, I think that's about how long it took to hack the PS1 Classic. Listen to that MP. So, I might wait for it to go on sale. Because I mean, that way I can say I got the NES, Super Nintendo, Genesis, and PS1 Classic. I would still like to see Could do a PS2 classic, could do a 64 classic, hell, even a GameCube classic. Oh yeah, just vomit all over the carpet. You're gonna see me checking the map a lot. No, I don't need to use any items. At least not right now. Nope, can't break the organ. Or whatever that is. Potions and stuff cost. Hopefully it's not like, you know, each potion is like 250 gold. So that would make gold farming rather tedious. Can we connect these two rooms? Looks like it. Shit. So up, left, and across. Get into... I'll try to get back to that save point real quick, because I think it heals. I think it does. It fully heals me up. I just really like this game, like the music behind this game, and just the Castlevania games just in general. Like they've always been like an atmospheric music. Like some of the other games that I've played before, like the music is just kind of, it's just a background music, rather than being actual atmospheric. Here. Yep, it does heal me. I do like that it shows a search ratio. I'm 8.1% done with this map. Holy shit. 250. Neapolitan? Not gonna lie, that is probably one of the worst. I don't like that ice cream, but Neapolitan. I don't know. There's something about just. I don't really. I like chocolate. I don't like chocolate ice cream. It just doesn't taste the same. Just Neapolitan in general, ice cream, is, to me, is just kind of disgusting. I remember when my brother and I, when we were kids, we used to pour chocolate syrup on our vanilla ice cream and just kind of stir it up until it had like that, like it had the consistency and the texture of like a Frosty. I mean, this was, God, when we were, my brother was, I think, 5, 6 at the time. He was super young back then. Yeah, let's touch that. Go ahead and do there. I wonder how far I'm going to get in this before I wrap it up. So I don't want to go too long, but I don't want to just kind of leave it. Just leave it. That's probably about 250 up there. Yep. I'm pretty sure 500 is probably like a gold bag. Come on. Come on. Seriously. Why is that so fucking hard? Looks like there's an exit above me somewhere. But gotta go this way. I always hated the red skeleton in any Castlevania. Just because I didn't able to figure out, are you able to fully defeat these things? Oh, what are you? I heard that little floating eye. See ya. Rock bear? I thought I was just on a floating eye. call for... Oh, that's one of the key rooms, isn't it? Where are you? Oh, pushed on 6. Well, how many do I have already? I have, I think, 1 through 3 and 6. That's a different door. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and 100% this game. It's okay. Alright, so yeah, my Elgato started hiccuping right there, so... I don't know, I just hate that it does that, where I can do, 3 hours of one game, like a PS4 or some sort of high quality game, for 4 or 5 hours or whatever, and then there's another time where I can't even get one in 2 minutes. Like recently I was doing I'm trying to go for as many trophies as I can in Kingdom Hearts Final Mix before I go through, because I'm going to go through Kingdom Hearts, Chain of Memories, all the ones on the story so far, 1.5, 2.5, before I even dive into 3. And do kind of like how I'm doing now with Freaky Friday. But just do it for Kingdom Hearts. Just do once a day or once a week a Kingdom Hearts upload. Chuck through that, and then by the time that granted, by the time that I even get around to 3, I think it's been out for about 2 months now, give or take. So, like I said, by the time that I get around to it, it'll probably be next year. I've got so much shit going on with school, and just don't really have the opportunity like I did when I was working. I knew I had every other Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, so I knew it was hey, there's 3 straight days of gaming. But I'll eventually get around to it, and hopefully by that time I haven't given up on this hobby, and I've gotten at least a bit more followers to keep this going. So, but I think I'm going to end this here just so I can finish up whatever it is in the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. You guys stay awesome. It's a huge list of inventory, or bestiary, whichever. Let's turn that on. Okay, now I'm gonna take off here. Sorry, I just kind of got wrapped up real quick. Go!